Imagine hating on me and I'm in my room doing this. When the exam is cooking you so bad you start looking out the window and realize how beautiful the nature is. My son, I'm out of the shower, me, walking into the bathroom. Me looking at food not only get more expensive but also smaller. Little sibling cries, it's gonna be okay. Mom cries, I'm sorry, but I'm here for you mom. Dad cries, okay we are effed. Sorry no, you didn't stand up and sing with the ukulele girl on the plane. How I feel whenever I wear something other than black. I'm gonna take a quick nap. 8 hours later, me confused as F. Original, fake. The left, the right, releasing the Epstein files. There's a lot of problems with AI art but someone on Facebook made these dashcam sightings of Gwyneth Paltrow and I'm highly amused. The teacher after reading my essay on racism, I didn't know it had to be against it. Before you lend anyone money these days hug them, it might be the last time you're seeing them. Sorry I can't go out tonight I have plans, the plans. When she asks if I had a good day and I say no and vent to her and then she makes a face like I gave her the hick. Unit 731. Those who don't know, those who know. Millennials, Scrubs is getting a reboot. Gen Z, what's Scrubs? Devs balance the game around the top 5% of players, it slowly gets worse. When I'm given verbal instructions and I dissociate right on the most important part. Rescue children, cops, steal sandwich. Why don't they make hair face body wash combos for women? Cosmetic companies, he was asking too many questions. Michelin in Europe, this is Chef Thomas he studied in France for 7 years in Italy for 5 he imports ingredients from 43 countries his tasting menu has 12 dishes for €130. 1 star, Michelin in Asia, this is Mr. Ho his shop is there for 169 years is open once a week for 4 hours has only 2 dishes costing 50 cents each and he refuses to say what's inside. 1 star. Me seeing humanity repeating the same stupid actions over and over again. I'm tired of this grandpa, that's too damn bad. Being in the US right now must feel like being in Who Shot Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns gets more and more cartoonishly evil throughout the episode and gives every single person in Springfield motive to chill him. And then finally, that was a hospital, not a weapons factory. You're absolutely right buddy. Your hawk-eyed brilliance caught my mistake. Let me try again. 50 Cent turns 50 today happy birthday. Ain't $1 now. That uncle or aunt who kept their distance from the rest of the family will start making more sense as you get older. I saw this and still did bills. People born in 1990 to 2005 how's life? When you're about to boot up your favorite 10-year-old video game and it says there's a 10 GB update. Dads, brags about waking up early, also dads 5 minutes after sitting on the couch. The Onion writers when they can't come up with more absurd headlines because reality is crazier than fiction at this point. Today I pranked my books by opening them, they thought I'll read them lol. That one guy at the party when you tell him to stop playing Wonderwall for the 20th time. The client list, February. July. My girl wants to be Flash for Halloween. Human imagination has no limits MFs when I tell them to imagine a new color. Me trauma dumping at 2 AM because I don't wanna burden real people. ChatGPT reminding me I'm doing okay. I bet he's thinking about other women. If I hooked Aztec Seth whistle onto a strong rubber bag I would have a chew toy for a cow. Saw a lady in a sundress swigging wine straight from the bottle while out walking her dog and thought wow I'm incapable of differentiating between effing glorious vibes and rock bottom. Peter after kidnapping someone's chihuahua and effing using it. I'm a hero. When I was little I asked my mom if I could have camo print cargo pants like Hilary Duff, and my parents sat me down, explained the invasion of it to me and asked me, is that something you would like to represent? Millennials trying to send a text without adding lol at the end. I'm gonna drink this Guinness and try to split the G. Every Irish Guinness drinker. And a Diet Coke please. Just saw your text, sorry it's been a crazy day. Me all day. Wine Europe or beer Europe? Both. Olive oil Europe or butter Europe? Both. Tomato Europe or potato Europe? Both. Political scientists accelerating Democrats and Republicans to near light speed before smashing them into each other. A nice conversation going on. Guys, suddenly, what are you wearing right now? Don't wait till you're Seth bed to tell people how you feel. Tell them to F off now. We all lied in 2020 and anything after that is our hell. Change my mind. Hey, which ice cream flavor do you remember the most from your childhood? Me. How it feels when my wife starts trying to block me from getting another beer from the fridge because I'm an alcoholic, but my son jumps out and body slams her out of the way and passes me a cold one. It'd be the most useless people in society worrying about the government controlling them. Will you stop effing sending me memes? Hold on, I have a meme for that. I slingshotted my son's sticky butt to the ceiling, and as you can tell they are both fascinated and excited for it to fall back down. Wait, women actually refer to men as daddy during sex. I thought it was a joke. I was getting on a plane and saw this old lady say to a 10-year-old, I'm worried Jimmy, my phone's already only at 8%, and he responded, you're so cooked grandma. Ghost, now that you're in here I won't ever let you leave. Starts cackling. The guy who entered her home despite the warnings. So when's our wedding? The ghost. Q-tips are bad for your ears. Repeat that one more time. Dogs, I just pee everywhere outside. Cats, behold piss mountain. Telegram messages when you delete them. You triggered my fight or flight response, and I'm a flightless bird. When your luck is so bad that you start your life playing a game. I want to go back to my school days. Shut the F up, you had a terrible childhood. Me googling the most common knowledge just to make sure it didn't change randomly. Ah yes, the disarming spell. Time to save the world. Don't you want to learn more spells, Harry? That's fine, thanks. Villain's wand in the final battle backfires and basically himself. I won. Hi, did I just text my ex? They don't know I'm still waiting for machete chills again in space. Girlfriend had surgery at the hospital today, and instead of her telling me that she's alive and okay, she sends this instead. Are you okay? Cat in the hospital. There's a cat in the hospital, Matthew. Yes, I know, you have told me, that's awesome. When you make such an overpowered playstyle that it then makes the game boring soon after, the light that burns twice as bright burns half as long. No one. The letters B and D in the name abdomen. Liberalism leaving my body when I take first place in Mario Kart with half a lap to go. Job interviewer, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Me, I have a plan. I just need money. Song name, sped up TikTok version. Let's see who this really is. Nightcore. Bank account, $605.12. PS5, $600. Top ramen, 45 cents each. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I don't hate anyone, I just wish some people the self-awareness to realize they were the villain in the story, not the misunderstood main character. Are you able to identify them? Instantly lists names. You want their sizes too? That's enough, you're coming with me. Can't renew my grandpa's passport because his birth year is not available, 1922, yet it goes up to 2125. After you hit 100 everything should be free and unpunishable. Me sending different memes to different friends according to their humor level. How hospitals calculate medical bills. 248 plus 208 equals 4416. I once stalked my boyfriend's ex on social media for like 7 months and I was feeding info back to him like OMG she had a baby, and one day I showed him a photo of her with the baby and he was like babe, that's not my ex. It turned out I had been stalking some random girl with the same name as his ex, but I had become so invested in this girl's life that I had to reach out to her and tell her this bizarre story about how I had been accidentally stalking her for 7 months and she thought it was hilarious. And anyways, that's the story of how I met my best friend. Nobody. Fine files. I'm not real.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.